Here is my 6th battle, and it's always you, like always. So I'm sending out Hopper, and my opponent leaves out with a Zoomerl, which is... Okay, there are certain leads like Arcanine, and there's just like a... Why using this as a lead, type of a lead like a Zoomerl? So I got my Fake Out, switching to him on top to get off the Intimidate, and I'm assuming this is going to be Choice Band since pretty much all Azumarill are, and locked himself into Aqua Jet. So I switch on to Swellow, expecting him to switch out, and of course he does. And I switch out to my Swellow, which is a good type matchup. I'm just going to U-turn out, but my opponent decides to switch into a Blaziken, and that is quad 4 resistant and doesn't deal that much. But since I U-turned out, I can just go into Hopper, and I can get out another free Fake Out, since Ambipalms are super annoying like that. I deal quite a lot, and I then switch into my Rotom, expecting a fighting attack. He goes for the superpower. I'm assuming this is some type of choice, so I go for the substitute, and he switches into Houndoom. I set up my sub on the switch, and he goes for a flamethrower. I don't know what this is yet. Is it Choice Scarf? Is it Nasty Plot? I don't know. I go for the Thunderbolt, and dealt quite a lot. So I'm expecting another flamethrower, or I don't know, for him to go for something else. But I'm expecting flamethrower, so I go into my Lantern, except he goes for a Dark Pulse, and that is about... I don't know. It's not half. It's under half. And it turns out this is a Life Orb, so I'm assuming it's Nasty Plot. So expecting him to switch or not, I go for the T-Wave, and he switches into Executor, which is... I hate them. So I go for the Ice Beam, and sucky thing, I get the crit. And damage calculation shows that mattered. Sorry, but what was he going to do? Try going for a Solar Beam or even set up Sunny Day? Because I'm pretty sure I would outspend him anyway under Sunny Day. He sends out Alakazam, I switch into Spiritomb, and he goes for the sub. I guess Pokegods want my crit paid back in spades, so I go for the Shadow Sneak, and he goes for the Shadow Ball, and he gets a crit. This crit probably mattered, like my crit, because I'm at extremely low health. So I just finish it off with a Shadow Sneak. He then switches out into a Azumarill, and I can't switch because I'm expecting him to lock himself into something else besides Aqua Jet. Because he would have outsped me, but he decided to lock himself into Waterfall. So this is total attack fodder, I guess. So I go into my Solo, and I just go for a Facade because I outspeed it since it's probably Choice Banded and can't use Aqua Jet now. I finish it off. So then he goes into an Absol. I go for a Quick Attack, expecting him to Sucker Punch, and I get another crit. And that mattered because my Quick Attack would have been a 3-hit KO. So I just go for another Quick Attack and finish it off. Kind of sucked. So then he goes into his Blaziken again. I go for another Quick Attack. Pokegods didn't like that last crit, so they have Blaziken survive with, what, like less than 5 HP? I wouldn't be surprised if that really was 1 HP. So I go into my Hitmontop to get off the Intimidate, and stupid me, I decided to go for a Sucker Punch, because I'm really Sucker Punch happy apparently, and no, it fails. And I decided not to go for a Sucker Punch again. I don't know why. He goes for a Hidden Power Flying, and I survive on Life Orb. I don't know, maybe it was a crappy Hidden Power base attack. So I just go for an Earthquake and finish it off. And I don't know, maybe because I felt bad for him? I don't think so. I didn't go for the Sucker Punch now because I'm apparently dumb. So he finishes me off with Superpower. Except I'm pretty sure this is Choice Scarf, so he's locked himself into it. I go into Rotom, and I just finish it off with a Shadow Ball because he is locked into a fighting attack. So, good game again, random Cerebi chat person. And, yeah, that was pretty, I don't know, was that kind of boring? I kind of predicted him a lot. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, rate, comment, and all that goodness.